Welcome to ET Auto. I have here with me Mr. Girish Wagh, Senior Vice President, Tata Motors Passenger Vehicle. The car maker has been trying hard to establish itself in the passenger vehicle space. In the last 4 years, they have done a lot of work with the Tiago. They seem to be coming on the right track. Now they have another product, Hexa, which seems to be taking them one step ahead in the curve. So how do you look at Hexa for your next step after Tiago? Do you think it will be the product which can take it forward for you?
So Hexa is a flagship product from Tata Motors. It's about confident luxury, it is about confident dynamism. So it takes us many steps ahead in the journey, the transformation journey that we started 4 years ago. And the first product to come under that was the Zest. Then we followed it up with Bolt and then Tiago, and now we have the Hexa.
So from being Horizon Next to now Future Ready, what has the journey been like, and do you think that the last 4 years wherein you were not able to do so well with your Zest, Bolt, how that has contributed to the Tata Motors passenger vehicle segment to be future ready?
Yeah, so with every product, we have had a very clear intent, which is about creating a differentiated position for our products in the market. And we have been talking about, so it has been about being distinctive in design, being differentiated in driving pleasure, that is performance and dynamics, and it is also being a leader in connectivity. So with every new product, we have taken the performance levels on each of these attributes to the next level.
So you just said that it is your flagship brand, don't you think it is too early to say, because you have not gone on, in the market with this product yet? What is there in this product that giving you so much of confidence that you are saying that this is going to be your flagship product? What makes it so?
Okay, so flagship comes from the point of view of the positioning as well as the kind of performance levels we have achieved on different attributes. Now let's start with the design. So on the exterior, it comes with exciting and extraordinary design. So if you look at it from the front, very bold, very aggressive. So we have been talking about, for example, the Humanity line. The Humanity line takes a very defined and structured presence here. So the whole of the front, including the bonnet, the clamshell bonnet, gives it a very, very aggressive and bold stance. If you get inside the car, the interiors are very inviting and very intelligent. Inviting in terms of the kind of material and texture and finishes that we have used, which makes it very, very rich.
So you were talking about a lot of technological tie-up that you have done for particular this vehicle. You've got a lot of high-end materials. So how are you going to be, relevant in this market, which is highly cost competitive, and you have a lot of two major competition in this space already. So how are you going to manage that?
Yeah, so if you look at the SUV landscape in the country, I mean, this is the market which has been growing very fast. If you see the growth of SUV segment this year, it is more than 50%. So this is a segment to be in today, and this is a segment wherein we can make that statement in the market that we have arrived. Now if you look at Hexa as a SUV, it meets those key requirements of the consumers to the point. So let me start with the design, and I spoke briefly about it. So very aggressive, bold and contemporary design. The dual HVAC enhances the comfort while you're driving the car.
But this particular vehicle, if we see, because you had a very bad phase with area, do you think you will be really able to overcome that kind of image that it
Absolutely.
carries a legacy?
Absolutely. So that's what I was coming to, that apart from the body style, the design and the command driving position, there are few more things that the SUV customers are looking for. I mean, it is the performance, drivability and off-roadability. Now on those attributes, the Hexa is leader by far. So if you look at the powertrain on this car, it comes with an advanced next generation Varicore engine which delivers a segment beating 400 Newton meter torque. It comes with two transmission options.
Engine power is little on the lower side if you compare to your competition like Innova, Crysta.
I think what makes more sense for the customer or is used more in day-to-day driving conditions is the torque, and therefore on the torque with 400 Newton meter it is the best in the segment. Now this engine is mated to two transmission options. One is a manual 6-speed transmission, and we also have an automatic transmission. So let me first speak about the automatic transmission. So this is a 6-speed automatic transmission which we are buying from Europe. So otherwise it is used in some of the luxury cars there. This transmission also comes with multi-drive mode, which has been our signature. So it comes with a drive mode and a selectable sports mode, and even in that mode you can get into the manual Tiptronic mode. This automatic transmission has a lot of features. It has a creep mode which eases the driving in city condition, and it also has a very unique race car function. So when you are climbing up the ghats, it gets into a race car mode, which ensures that you always have very high level of torque available at the wheels.
So you have tied up with a lot of component manufacturers like ZF, Bosch, LG. What sort of help you have got? You said that you have taken engineering help also from LG. Can you elaborate on that? What was
Yeah, so
or
see,
is this association going to go further?
HEXA is a very good example of leveraging world-class inputs from global suppliers. So whether it is Bosch, Delphi, Borg Warner or Punch Powertrain, and finally, you know, as you mentioned, LG.
Punch Powertrain previously from GM, right?
Yes, so LG Engineering is from South Korea, and they were our key engineering partners. They were involved in product and process engineering. They were also involved in design and development of the tools for sheet metal parts and trims. So they were key integrator.
Why you thought of using an outsider? Why not do it inside? What was
So
the need really?
two reasons, you know, the program was very challenging. We had to improve the attribute performance levels in a very short period of time, and therefore we used services of LG. In addition to that, LG in the past has worked on similar programs, and therefore they were able to bring in world-class inputs in the area of refinement as well as craftsmanship. So that was another reason.
So your subsidiary JLR, especially Land Rover, that is known for its SUVs. How much have you taken or cue from those brands? And
So as we have said in the past, we have been using inputs from JLR on a need to know basis, and also essentially on the systems and process basis. So for example, we have our new product introduction process itself, which is based on the JLR's process. We also have what we call as attribute management process, which actually helps us to translate the consumer requirements into engineering requirements and engineering targets, and then finally throughout the program we deliver on those and measure ourselves on those. This ensures that the product finally when delivered meets those consumer requirements. In addition to this, you know, one specific point I would like to mention, which is a very important attribute for SUV owners, which is about what we call as that command driving position. That means when you sit in the driver's seat, you feel that everything is at your command and you are the king of the road. So this particular attribute has been kind of objectively defined in JLR, and this is something that we have taken as a learning and incorporated in this car, which therefore gives a very good command drive position.
if we call Tiago beginning of a new start for Tata Motors, do you think that HEXA is the accelerator for that?
Certainly, and as I said, you know, HEXA is a flagship product for us, so it actually signifies and tells the public at large as to what Tata Motors is capable of.
Look at Tata Motors when HEXA is there, Nexon is coming, Kite 5 and Kite is coming. What is the rightful place for Tata Motors? Do you think you will be able to reclaim your market share that you had around 8-9 years ago? That was around 10% market share. How long for you it is going to take? Because according to you, everything is going right now. 2 products which you see as being super hit, 2 more coming up. So how do you look at it?
So I think we have made our aspirations public in the past also, and new products are an important vehicle to achieve those aspirations in terms of market share and what kind of position we will achieve in the pecking order. And I think with the new products we are very clearly on the right track to achieve those aspirations. That is point number one. Point number two, I think with every new product we are also creating a meaningful presence in the minds of the customers who want to buy cars for personal usage. So that's another thing which is happening, and I think all new products, every new product which is coming from Tata stable is actually taking us towards that direction.
So this car, where is your market? Who is your customer? Who are you going to target?
So our customer is a young buyer today who wants to make a statement in the society that he's arrived, and he is now moving up from smaller cars to big SUVs, real SUV. So that's the customer who not only want to have the comfort during the week while going to the office and also make a statement on the road, but also go for off-road excursions on the weekend and do it with comfort. So I think that's the kind of customer we are looking at.
Do you look at fleet owners as well, because this could work quite well in the MPV space also?
I think our preliminary target customer is that young progressive youth and the metropolitan smart who want to make a statement in the society. So that becomes our primary customer.
Whatever kind of volume you expect to add
So
from this?
we don't give guidance in terms of volume from a particular product, but we do have very specific targets, and on both as to what kind of volumes we'll get as well as the brand position. I think the kind of positive rubber this is going to have on the brand is also extremely crucial for us.
Still, you did not answer two of my questions.
Yeah, so
one, where do you see Tata Motors heading? With all these products coming up. Secondly, if you could answer the
so I did answer the first question, and let me repeat that I think we have made our aspirations public as to what do we want to achieve in terms of market share and the pecking order in terms of volumes. And I think we have said that very clearly, and yes, we are clearly in the direction of achieving that. Point number one. Point number two.
Do you expect to achieve 10% market share?
No, I don't want to put a number. I think we have. Let me repeat. I think we have made our aspirations public. We have said that publicly, and we are very clearly moving in that direction. Secondly, as far as investments are concerned, I think we have a strong pipeline of products and a very high level of commitment of funds happening towards the passenger vehicle business, which you see in terms of the products which are there in the pipeline also. So even here we don't give any guidance on specific investment on a particular product.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So now I'm glad Girish has just handed over a key of 4x4 Hexa. We'll get inside and check out how is this vehicle really from interior point of view. We have talked about it a lot. Now let's see it.